Yeah.
This is the fields.
Okay, so here we have some grapes. And here we have some grapes.
What about there?
You would not freaking believe it. Grapes.
Interesting.
You're like, hey, no, there's a Mario Kart.
Really?
Like, character that's in your way.
That's perfect.
Wyndham,
Yeah, Sam?
do you know the other, turtles?
Names.
They're wrapped. This is a big guy. Give right credit on
Gorge. Okay.
But like
Oh my gosh. It feels cool. Oh my god.
like cool as in interesting or cool as in like temperature wise? Or both?
Well, it's a little bit warmer over here, a little bit colder over there.
Okay.
Variable.
Mix it up.
Yeah, right? Get into it. So fun. Gotta break it up. Gotta mix it around.
You look like you just got your legs slashed open.
Can you take a picture?
Yeah.
We're done. I've been in Florence for about a week now, and I've hardly picked up the camera ever since the laptop got stolen. I just haven't had like that much motivation to make consistent videos, I guess, but I was like, I at least got to get some documentation of what's happening, so walking around last night in Florence, here we go. market. I'm walking over to the Duomo and I'm gonna show you a little bit around. When I was here in 2019, I remember there being like a water fountain outside of the Palazzo Vecchio. And it's a faint memory, but I totally forgot that they just have like free sparkling water, like on tap, on demand. So kind of bummed I didn't bring my water bottle because I've been filling up. I guess we'll check that out too. Earlier today, Issa and I went to the Duomo behind me. And we stood in line for like 20-30 minutes and got in. It's free, you don't need a ticket or anything. But yeah, I forgot to charge my camera, so you didn't get to come in. But the outside is kind of better than the inside anyways, so I don't know. Look at all the detail. Like, you're kidding. Okay, so that free sparkling water I was talking about, right over there. Also, it's Tuesday night, which means we're gonna go see our bestie, Stefania, tonight. And we're meeting her here. I'm actually here like a couple hours early, just because I was like, oh shoot, I gotta walk around and film a little. But she works at the Gucci Garden. That's where we met her a couple weeks ago when we came into town from the winery. So I'll be here later tonight. They have a restaurant too, and we went and ate a meal at the restaurant. And we were like, okay, we're gonna spend like maybe 30 to 60 euro on a little entree. We actually ended up spending like over 150 because we did the tasting menu. Was it worth it? The answer is yes. Berchie was saying that the fountain had been off for like 50 years and is finally on. I've been spending quite a bit of time here in the Palazzo Vecchio for A, free water, B, the vibes, and C, why not? The Uffizi. Issa went here, but it was like $20, and I was like, I already saw it in 2019, and I'm like, yeah, I could go again, but decided against it. So we're just enjoying the vibes. And I drew this guy when I was kind of, I was like sad and in a rut, like the first real day we had here, and I came here and sat like right over there and drew this guy on the left. His vibes were telling me it was time. On to the Ponte Vecchio. Because I've been trying to avoid the Ponte Vecchio at all cost, question mark. But it's obviously the more convenient route from our apartment, so I don't know, it's just so busy. Oh. Okay, this looks so tame. It's usually much, much worse than this. Also, for those who don't know, there's a secret hallway or walkway for that was built by the Medici family, so nobody killed them, over the top of the bridge, which is why there's like this arch system that I was pointing my camera at right there. Right here. That whole thing. It's a hallway. Pitti Palace, let's go. Ooh, the beeping gets me going. Okay, here's the deal. We also toured the Pitti Palace on a day that we came here for the winery, from the winery. So you won't see the inside, at least not here. Go find a video somewhere else. Gorgeous though. And the Bovoli Gardens, ooh, to die for. Those are kind of the major sites. I'm gonna bring you on a little walk back to our Airbnb. Okay, the beeping, the taxi beeping drives me crazy. I'm like, and they just sit there, and it keeps beeping and beeping, and I'm like, stop! Anyways. And just like that, Airbnb door. So close to the Pitti Palace. Also, our apartment window is up there. Top windows, baby. You can see my little socks. It was kind of scary. I had some clothes hanging up and extremely nerve-wracking because it was a little windy and I'm like, is all of my stuff gonna fall and be on the ground, the dirty, gross city ground? So they were out there all night and survived. Don't mind me get hit by this truck. Bye. That's the thing too. These sidewalks, little and tiny and small. How is a big boy like me supposed to wiggle his way through Florence? That's the Florence routine. Those are the Florence spots. We're heading out tomorrow morning on our way to Sicily. Let's go.